Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to do your Equinox season reading. It's going to be a simple beginning, middle, and end for you. And then after that, I'm going to just do a couple cards for you as anchors or teacher cards throughout the season too. Okay, so in the beginning of the season, you're going to be represented by the King of Swords. So you have a very strong idea of what is true for you right now, and you are ready and willing to speak that to anyone who needs to hear it. And that's really coming from an energy of the sun previously. So this is something that is really important to you in a generative sense. This is something that has to do with what really feeds you internally, and is something that is very important to you. This moves into the Chariot energy, so something about this is really integral to how you are moving forward, how you are strategizing, how you are equipping yourself to move, into your future. Something about this truth is really powerful and is really foundational for how you are going to make moves in the future. As we move into the middle of the season, you're represented by the Star card. So something about this new strategy moving forward is very progressive, is something that you are bringing into reality that is not typical and not the way that others have done it in the past. This is something that you are forging a new style of doing. This is coming out of the Devil card, so this is something to do with some kind of learning that you've had as far as past ways that you have hindered yourself. So this could be something that, you've made this breakthrough because you've seen yourself struggle before with this, and having been curious and learned about that cycle in yourself, you have built the knowledge to move forward. And this beginning of the season is really you taking that knowledge and wielding it. You choosing to do something different and new with the Star card that you previously may have gone through many cycles of sitting in before. Especially moving into this Six of Swords, you are moving into a new place. The Chariot to the Six, you are on the move. As we are going into the end of the season, we've got this Ace of Swords. So something about that king approach that you had is going to lead you down a path that is going to give you even more newer insights than you really even knew about at the beginning of this season. There's going to be a fresh perspective and a fresh take on something for you that is going to be brand new in your thought space. Coming from this Six of Cups, this could be something that really has you looking at the way that you dealt with other people in the past, or the way that you maybe thought about your relationships with loved ones, that is shifting your perspective and seeing a new light on just a new insight on what that meant. And moving forward, it's putting you in this Two of Cups position. So something about this is really opening up a new insight on how you deal one-on-one with people. With it coming from the Six of Cups, though, I would say this is somebody that You know, could be family, could be friends, someone that you have known previously. You're beginning a new type of relationship and a new type of knowing between the two of you. All right, I'm going to grab 3 more cards just to see what your teachers or your anchor cards you can look back to throughout the season are. Okay, so we've got the 6 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. So we had a lot of new ideas, a lot of new feelings coming through the cards in the initial spread. And what the teacher cards are really pointing to is this wand energy of projects and passions of how you pursue things. And then the 5 of Cups, also the emotional feelings of things changing and mourning the loss of things that you thought would be there forever, while you still have resources to work with at the same time. So I think what this really looks to me with the 6 and the 5 especially is about acknowledgement. It's about looking at where are the wins and where are the losses, and how can we not brush them aside, but really take stock of what they mean. And in knowing what they mean, you can move into this 3 of Wands level of really becoming the architect of what you want to pursue and build, because you have that information locked in about where your strengths and weaknesses are, where you are coming from, just in this sense of your abilities and where you're working to improve. And that's going to be the fuel for you to move forward in these kinds of endeavors.